begin a blockade of the Strait of Hormuz and that any Iranian who fires at us will be, quote, blown to hell.
I could take out Iran in one day. I could take out in one hour, and they're back in the Stone Ages.
And cue the fire-breaking news. You can expect war and destruction this week. There is no deal. I am sitting here waiting for futures to open. This will be great, as, quote, the president says, they will be blown to hell. Yes! And we are going to close the Strait of Hormuz. That's kind of how I feel like right now. Wasn't it just closed? This is me trying to explain to someone at the pool yesterday. They're like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, what do you do? Finance and politics, like the Strait of Hormuz and the war. And they're like, and how it's closed. They're like, yeah, but wasn't it just open before the war? I know. But now your president's going to close the Strait of Hormuz. But it's already closed. I know. And they're like, but everyone hates Iran for closing the Strait of Hormuz. And now all prices are going up. Yeah, well now, they're going to hate us now. And they're like, who'd you vote for? I'm like, well, Trump. Oh, okay. And then I got to try to, I think it's the art of the deal. Well, there's no deal. Okay, it's J.D. Vance's fault. Also, may God be with you, J.D. Vance, in becoming our next president. This is going to be a tough one. I mean, did anyone have any hope that J.D. was going to come back with a win? That would not be me. And oh my gosh, these markets. Big short investor, U.S. financial markets and economy will crash. It has been. It's crashing. The problem is too big to save. I would perfectly agree with you. But am I going to short it forever? No. See, these guys take out big shorts. I take out a short and then I'm like, oh, it's going to bounce. And then I go long. And then I'm like, oh, it's going to go short again. And then it's going to go long and short and long. Also for my trader friends going short on oil. I know you're like, this is good. We got this going into the weekend. Take profit. Take profit. Get out. Get out. Or if you're trading equities, this is the NASDAQ, right? You're just going to carry that long? I'm sure we'll be good come Monday. And it's the same thing with oil. This one, you go short right here, all the way down, and then you close. Also, if you ever want to know how much did I make on that one, you just take a picture of it and upload it. So I show this in my course. If I took out one contract, good, you actually gave key numbers. Here, see? There, $620. But if you didn't close it, zero. That's why I asked you guys on Friday, are you guys leaving your position's open? Oh, yeah, I'm very confident. May God be with you. And if you want to learn how to do it, I'll teach you step by step. This one's called the stock market money glitch. And I have a few of them, and it is wicked cool. No, I've never taught it before on the interwebs. And yes, whenever you see me post numbers like this, it's because of that. Also, I need to apologize. Yesterday, I pushed the wrong button. I usually leave open 10 spots, 20 spots. I start increasing it, just depends on like, okay, no emails. Yesterday, instead of 20 spots, there was like 2. And so immediately you're like, sold out in 1 second. Oh, I'll just pay 1,000, don't pay 1,000. This was me at the dinner table when I figured it out. But someone needs to figure out a way when gas prices are going to go through the roof. And if you have like, oh, this is a quick solution. I mean, this what the DJT is saying, this is one and done. And quote, if gas prices rise, which I think they've tripled, then let it rise. It doesn't concern me. I mean, I'm not going to be president again. Also, on April Fool's Day, I told you guys, go long. But for how long? Take profit. Okay, you'll hear people say take profit. I say take profits. And then I told you last week, the chances of this purple bar getting up there is like 3%. Piggies get fed, hogs get slaughtered. And I told you in topping markets, right? You got to bounce. Whee! Up here, you get a bounce. And then, yeah, there we go. This is more than likely a dead cat bounce. And then the real pain. But now let's head back to the war that was worse than the war before, right? You're like, can we just go back in time where it was just a war? Or I'm sorry, it was an excursion? Also in the comments section, because I read them, quite a few people were like, oh, you're just a paid far-right shill for... No, I'm not. Ever want to know a paid shill or someone, I'm going to say that they've been compromised. Yes, the FBI, the CIA, they do it. They find something about you. Then they find something out about you, and they're like, you're such a staunch Republican American. We would like to help you out, provide financial assistance. Oh, by the way, we did find this. We will make sure that that is locked down. That never gets out. We will protect you. We just need you to stand behind your man. As Laura Loomer, you'll see, because they never question anything. Like sometimes you see in the comments section where people just can't think it is all black or all white. Like no one has agendas. This has nothing to do with Israel. Probably shouldn't even use that word on the interwebs. Laura Loomer rats out, quote, mentally ill Tucker Carlson to Donald Trump. You are smearing him. I'd have to say, out of all the people on the interwebs, Tucker Carlson is not mentally ill. I just wanted you guys to know how you can find or figure out, has someone been compromised? It's on the left or the right. They never break ranks. They never go against the whatever the narrative is. But I come here every single day and I say, okay, let's listen in and let's use our brains and then let's make money from this.
Saying that we will begin the process of blockading any and all ships trying to enter or leave the Strait of Hormuz. And at some point, we will reach an all being allowed to go in and all being allowed to go out basis. Right. So tell us what you're trying to accomplish with this blockade,
all in,
sir.
All out. Yep, it's called all in and all out. There'll be a time when we'll have them all come in and all come out, but it won't be a percentage. It won't be a friend of yours, like a country that's your ally or a country that's your friend. It's all or nothing, and that'll be that won't be in too long a distance. No, we're just bringing the ships up. We got a lot of ships, so we're bringing them up. We think that numerous countries are going to be helping us with this also, but we're putting on a complete blockade. We're not going to let Iran make money on selling oil to people that they like and not people that they don't like or whatever it is. It's going to be all or none, and that's the way it is. And it'll be, you saw what we did with Venezuela. It'll be something very similar to that, but at a higher level.
And Mr.
You have it all in and all out, as if this excursion wasn't already confusing. We just made it 10x. But please keep an eye on how the elites, how the JP Morgans, how the BlackRocks are going to make money, so much money. And you want this. This is perfect. Just wipe it all out, buy low, panic, sell high, are once in a lifetime opportunities. Watch the pipelines, watch oil services, watch energy stocks, defense companies, and last but not least, may God be with you, fertilizer. This is your global food supply. This stuff is being cut off. This just in breaking news, like arguing with your wife or your ex-wife. Yes, chalk that one up to an ex. This is what I feel like we're dealing with. I told my people I want everything, not 90% or 95%, right? All child support, all alimony, all family. That's California. Pray for the men in California and the firemen and the police officers when the wife's like, I want everything. Sorry, chasing a squirrel here. I just saw it over and over and over with men making a 150, 200 overtime, 1,000. Wife stays home, finds a new boyfriend, moves out in with the boyfriend. 3 kids. Man's like, what the F? She's like, yeah, and I want it all. And then she gets it all. And then he has to move in with his parents. And her reasoning for leaving him was like, you just didn't spend time with me. What? You didn't give me the attention I needed. I want everything. They have no cards. LFG. And not just that, they're going to come crying back. But let's take a listen in.
They haven't left the bargaining table. I predict they come back and they give us everything we want. And I told my people, I want everything. I don't want 90%. I don't want 95%. I told them, I want everything.
Well, and what they
have
want...
no cards. Maria.
Yep.
They have no cards. Their Navy is gone. Their Air Force is gone. Totally.
And there it is, Maria. Don't argue. Just listen to the man. Sounds again like the ex-wife with the attorney. I want it all. Also, for my gentlemen in the audience, or even ladies, I know it could be backwards. Maybe the man wants all. Maybe he lived at home raising the kids. I don't know. Start a business. I should go into that on how that all works out. Trade equities. Learn what an expense is. Maybe a holding company. Maybe an LLC. Or how about a non-revocable trust? Boy, my courses could get really, really interesting. Anywho, hope you guys had a blessed weekend. I love you all. I'm going to remember right now, go put codes up so it doesn't say $1,000. And with that, I will see you tomorrow.